You value freedom, don't you? Growth, legacy, love, respect, security, adventure. That's the Holy Seven, the big league values. And here's the no bullshit truth. Every single one of them lives on the other side of the street called fear. Your comfort zone, that's a golden padded cell. Looks safe, feels soft, but it's a prison. It numbs you, like Novocaine for the soul. Comfort is just a slow drip of anesthesia while your spirit starves. Think about it. A caterpillar who never enters the dark cocoon, never grows wings. Safe, sure, but safe and crawling, not soaring. A seed that refuses to crack in the dirt never becomes a tree. Secure, yeah, but security is just a coffin if nothing grows. A video game character that never leaves level 1, never discovers the hidden weapons, the bosses, the epic quests. Comfortable, absolutely, but comfort, it's a fucking cul-de-sac. You circle, 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 then die. The big picture. Life will eat you no matter what. You don't get out alive. The question is whether you're eaten as prey or as predator. Do you die a villager who stayed safe in a hut every day until the wolf ate him? Or do you die once as a hero, reborn in your own legend? When you ask out that person you're afraid of asking, you're stepping into chaos. But you open the door to love. When you invest in yourself, your business, your body, it's terrifying. But it's also the only route to growth. When you speak your truth, even if people judge, you risk rejection, but you build respect. When you leave the secure job, you walk into uncertainty, but you also walk into adventure, wealth, possibility. Now let's make this scientific, so your rational brain can wiggle away. Fear, it's your nervous system's training weight. That's stress response, adrenaline, cortisol, dopamine. It's the same chemical mix your ancestors used to hunt mammoths. If you never step into fear, you never train that system. You stay weak, dull, fragile. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire, only kicks in under challenge. Comfort literally calcifies your circuits. Fear is the signal that says, here is where the wiring upgrade happens. And karmically, the universe has zero tolerance for wasted potential. If you sit safe, you'll get punished anyway. Life will wither you, slowly. A kind of death by boredom, and you'll know it. That's the cruel part. You'll feel the ache of unlived life. But if you step into the storm, yeah, you'll get smacked, burned, bruised. But you'll also get forged. A blade only becomes sharp by fire and friction. And let's address your fears. Fear of failure. You're failing right now by staying still. Fear of judgment. People are judging you already. At least give them something legendary to judge. Fear of chaos. Chaos is the womb of creation. Every star in the sky was born from an exploding mess. You already know how to do this. When you learned to walk, you fell on your ass 100 times. When you learned to talk, you sounded like gibberish. When you learned to ride a bike, you wobbled, scraped, bled. But you fucking learned, because you kept wobbling into fear. And you can do it in new ways. Launch that project, even if it's imperfect. Speak up in the meeting, even if your voice shakes. Move cities. Start the thing. Break the pattern. Whatever the hell calls you. As you imagine your future self decades from now, sitting on a rocking chair looking back, notice the parallel timelines. Timeline 1, you stayed safe, stayed numb, never risked, never jumped. Your eyes are glazed, you're full of regret, a ghost in your own body. Timeline 2, you walked into fear, chaos, adventure. You failed, you learned. You rose, you lived. Your eyes sparkle, even as you wrinkle. That's a legacy. That's respect. That's love. And the funny thing is, you're already rehearsing both stories every day in micro moments. Every time you choose Netflix over the project, you're rehearsing death by village. Every time you choose the scary call, the bold move, you're rehearsing hero's rebirth. So here's the paradox that frees you. You'll die either way. The only choice is how. So get the fuck off the curb. Step into the chaos. Step into the storm. That's where freedom, growth, legacy, love, respect, security, and adventure live. That's where the numbness dies. And when you do, you don't just change your own life, you upgrade the collective software of humanity. One person breaking free makes it easier for others to follow. That's how revolutions start. Life is going to eat you, whether you act or not. Better to be eaten as a lion than a lamb. Better to burn once and rise than to rot slowly in safety. That's the only deal on the table.